Yo, Laura. What's up, Laura? Ooh, Mrs. 37 in the building. We got Mrs. 37 here. And oh, look at this. I got a beer to chug just in time. Oh, Lord. Look at that. And you know what? I think it's destiny. It's destiny that you got this 37 tonight, because I'm over here like, I got this new, you know, travel card, you know, maybe I'll go to ESA. It's like, fuck, I gotta go to ESA now, man. Me and Laura about to be the king and queen over here. About to be the king and queen of Spyro style. I'm bringing my king of Spyro style cup. I'm not saying it's confirmed yet, but good Lord, 37 in any percent. Oh, one quick chug. I know you guys were celebrating in Laura's chat just now, gifting subs left and right, but you guys got to fucking chug real quick. No one has ever 37 in this game except for me, and honestly, my shit, like, who cares? Like, honestly, I fucking got in there and I got out. But I was saying earlier, Laura has already and will continue to take the category. I'm not talking about world record, guys. Like, you guys are thinking small. You guys got to think like mid 37, 3x, maybe below. Like, that's the direction Laura's taking the category. And without her, you know, she's the new 120 and 120%, except for that category. She's completing the fucking story of Spyro 1 speedrunning. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm saying in honor of being bigger than the fucking world. Like, at this point, like, I'm like, my ego's intact. I still got my record. Not for long, or maybe for long. Who knows? Who cares? I'm thinking bigger than this world record. I'm thinking 120, 120%. Laura's thinking mid 37. I hope that's what she's thinking. I hope she's thinking when she gets this motherfucking world record that she's like, all right, I lowered the world record a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds. Let's see how far we can take this. And in honor of taking it as further than any other human ever will, of finding the deepest depths in our brain that no other human, like, it's some fucking crazy shit. So that the fact that there's someone else here doing that shit, I've ranted for too long. I'm really proud of Laura, more than she could ever know. And I want you guys to just chug in honor of the history of Spyro speedrunning, that it's never ending, it's never dying. Thanks to us fucking doing the shit that everyone else was too fucking scared to do, basically. Cheers. We're thinking, people like myself, people like Laura, we think bigger than world record. We really do. I was talking earlier in my chat because people were asking me, of course, hey, when Laura beats your record, are you going to come back to any percent? Fuck no, bitch. Motherfucker, you are so dumb if you think that the competition is what I care about. The journey, it's a question of this. If it's all about the competition, I go back to any percent right now and me and Laura battle it out. I would have been doing that. But it's not about the competition. It's about fucking going to the depth, the anals of your mind, personal journey. It's about the competition or the personal journey. As a viewer, I'm sure you guys would love to see some competition. Well, fuck you, because we're on our own thing. And the only way we've gotten as far as we have is by being on our own thing. There's no one else that can do it like us. I'm sorry to say, I wish there was. There are other people that are close, maybe, but no one else can do it like us right now. And I never thought I would say with Spyro 1, with the main categories of Spyro 1, that there would be someone as dedicated as myself to a main category. If it weren't for us, the game would be fucking like, okay, another like whatever, and then fucking get a little baby world record, and then someone quits. And then, you know, fucking 6 months later, the same thing happens, a little baby world record. We're like, no. We need to make this like serious shit. We need to have like, this is like our purpose in life type of shit, you know? And a lot of people don't go that deep into speedrunning. It's actually extremely unhealthy to go that deep into speedrunning, which is why I'm so proud of Laura that she's been able to overcome this mental have the fortitude, this mental battle. You know, we're fighting a war with our self every day in this shit, you know? And yeah, it's fun, and yeah, we are lucky to get support in that. But man, it's fucked up, dude. There's a reason why people don't go this far in speedrunning, you know? And so, you know, it just makes me that much more like happy to see someone that I'm not alone, you know? I'm not alone in this fucking game, dude. You know? It's not like, okay, world record, and then, you know, someone gets a world record, okay, bye. It's like, no, I'm here for the long haul, you know? I'm here to fucking play this game every day, try to make a living, try to make content. Me and Laura, we're the only ones, you know, fucking world records aside. Me and Laura are the only ones seriously streaming speedruns of Spyro 1 every day, basically, and making YouTube content around it. Doing both of those things. There are some people doing one or the other, but no one that's doing it like that, like right now. I don't know. It's an opportunity. I know there are people that are capable of that maybe wanted that at some point in time, if not now. So I feel we're super blessed, and we're young. We're super hungry. We're young and hungry, as Smokey Bro would say. We're hungry, and it's fucking crazy because it's like I've seen some hungry people in speedrunning in my day. You know, I've seen them come and go, but that's just it. They fucking come and go, and then they'll come back and they'll get a little world record, and then they go. But that's not you're not gonna get the best time that no one's ever gonna touch with that approach. Consistency. No, I've never seen another speedrunner with consistency, and Laura's got that shit. That's the only way. I'm not, dude, like straight up, I'm not good at Spyro 1. I always say this. I just fucking play every day, and I'm more disciplined than everyone else. I have more hours under my belt. And now Laura's getting to that point in any percent where the discipline, the fucking consistency, it's fucking paying off. She knows this category way better than I have ever known it. And the only way to get that far is to is to live and breathe it. That it's like, it's your whole life's purpose to find every alternate strategy to every possible thing in your category. In one category. Not one game, one category is your life's purpose. That's the only way it's gonna go as far as what I'm talking about. And so that shit goes beyond world record, my friends. That shit is, hopefully you guys are understanding my point. Me and Laura are on another fucking wavelength with the shit. I really hope to see someone else come along and you know, challenge us in our respective categories. But for now, I think it's just such a beautiful thing that we are where we are in our categories. We have our streams, we have our communities with a lot of overlap. We have our content, and this is what we do. This is our purpose. At least for me, I'll speak for myself. This is my purpose, you know. And I remember talking to Laura at fucking ESA. Hold on, let me take another chug real quick. Chug is in the chat. I'm not even reading the fucking chat right now. Oh my god, she telling me to shut up. I know, I'm just ranting like crazy right now. Unsure how to process this. Yeah, you can gift. Actually, what you can do, Kiwi, is you can sub. If you like how I look in this shirt, feel free to drop a sub. That'd go a long way to getting a 120 and 120%. If you want to see Laura beat my any percent record, you should sub to my channel. I know that sounds kind of back-ass words, but if you sub to my channel, I'll keep focusing on 120%, and then that'll give Laura that window to, you know, beat my record and then go above and beyond, you know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win. If you like Laura, if you like me, you got to sub to me. I mean, that's just how that works. Or Laura, I guess that's cool too, but you know what I'm saying. Taste, someone's casting vengeance. What a taste vengeance. Did someone fucking smite me? You can smite people? Wait, what? You can smite people in safe zones? Why did it say taste vengeance over my head? Did I get smited? Anyways, fucking, okay. So, yeah, dude. Good shit. I'll shut the fuck up for a sec, but yeah, good shit. I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down. I'm just saying, I mean, I got a lot of feelings on my chest. You know? For all intents and purposes, I already consider my world record in any percent beaten. I know it's not technically beaten, but I already consider it beaten because Laura looks at any percent. I've never seen this with anybody else in Spyro 1. Is that Laura looks at any percent the same way I look at 120%, which is just like, it's this never ending like thing that you just keep looking, keep learning more and keep doing shit and keep watching people, keep like fucking, it's, and I say this like, it's like your life's purpose, you know, that's like the only way I can put that. It's hard to even get to that point where like doing something is just so like natural and like, just, that's it, you know? And especially to have the resources to do that shit day in and day out. Like, that's a whole nother story. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just proud out of my mind right now. I'm just proud out of my fucking mind. I don't know if Laura's still here, but I'm just fucking, I'm blown away. I mean, it hits really hard. Not because of the time, not because of, oh, I have world record or she's gonna have world record. It's so like not that. It's like she's going somewhere. She's going somewhere in any percent that no one else will, and I'm going somewhere in 120% she never will. And that's so fucking, that is so beautiful to me. I never thought I'd see anyone else in the main categories of Spyro 1 do that. It's like such a fucking journey. It's insane. Anyways, I think I've been talking out of my ass the whole fucking time. Yeah, I think it's the censored version, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I think Laura's like going to sleep or something. Anyways, I'm sorry for dumping all my words out onto the fucking shit right now, but good lord, man, like what the fuck do you want me to say? It's big. This is history. This is like the fucking I can't explain it. This is like my life's history. This is the shit that people are going to remember us for. Sure, people who are close to you are going to remember, oh, okay, they were nice, they were sexy, they came hard and stuff like that. But fucking, just in general, just some fucking stranger, they think about me, that's going to be, oh yeah, that guy's fucking Spyro 1. And not just any, fucking 120%. I want to be the 120 guy. I'm done having this fake accolade of any percent under my belt. What the fuck is that? It's like, here's 3 months of effort on the front of the leaderboards. And that's the thing that you see when you just at a glance. I'm fucking so thankful that that Laura's like going down this any percent route, because it's like I'm just Mr. fucking come and go over here, you know? And there's like a very clear like shit that I'm focused on. Thank you for the heal. Who was that? Wolf Neck. Is that what it says? Wolf Neck. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm talking in circles a little bit, but it's just to say that this shit is really, this is one of the most important things, probably the most important thing in my life, except for my family and for Sarah, which at this point I consider Sarah like, you know, my family. So yeah. It's the shit I get up for every day, you know, is this fucking Spyro 1 speedrunning craziness. And it's fucking, it's big to me to see someone else doing it not like, I don't mean to say like how I did it. It's like we're both on our own journeys, but it's so huge to me to see that. Laura's like long gone. She's like, all right, enough of this fucking drunk ass bitch. That's good. I like that. I like that she's getting her own fucking spiel going. She's got her own vibe. Yeah, I'm definitely not concise with my thoughts right now. Yeah, I love you, Strawberry. I mean, I just can't get over it. It's like, I'm not sure if you guys realize like just how important this is to me. Like, I can't like understand. I know I'm talking in circles over and over, but I just want to make it very clear that like, I'm confident that I'm the only one that's gone this far in like Spyro 1. You know? And Laura is now taking those reins, and it finally is like, and you know, it just takes a long time. It's not even that she wasn't doing that before. It's just that now the time has passed. Like time is what I'm talking about. It's the key. And the fact that Laura has had continued effort over like how many months now? I don't even know how many. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm Michael Jordan. She's LeBron James. It's like we're both like just it's really something else to be untouchable. Let me put it this way. To be untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Untouchable. To put in that much work, that much effort, get that many failed runs, and finally get 1 or 2 like miracle runs. Like Laura will get there. She's not. I'm gonna say this. She's had a couple of really good runs. Even her 3758. I haven't watched it, but that's really good. But we're both still chasing like even more shooting stars than that, like bigger miracles. You know, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, she got blessed tonight for sure. But I mean, you know, she also just played well. Also, is another way to say that. She played really well tonight. Let me fucking shoot this shit. It's like starting to go beyond. I'll put it this way. It like goes beyond just like playing well. It's kind of like what you're saying, Charles. It's like at a certain point, you just gotta have like the sands of time bless you and be playing well. It's like that's what I'm talking about with like a miracle. I mean, it's really fucking, it's just really crazy to me how far this whole fucking thing has come. The world record progression of the Spyro 1 main categories. It's really fucking crazy. They are fucking getting optimized. I earnestly, it's fun. I'll put it this way: it's fun being the only one that's this that's this good at 120%. It's fun being that guy, being Mr. World Record and shit. But you know, you want more people. You like the more eyes that are on something, the more people that are grinding something, the more you realize what's really possible. And with Spyro 1, it is a relatively popular speed game. It's not unpopular. It's definitely a relatively popular speed game. But you know, it could be more, you know. So it's up to people like Laura. It's up to people like me to show the world what is possible. What is actually possible when you really just devote your entire life for years to something. What's really possible in this game? You know? Because I'll tell you right now, even though it's popular speed game, it's not popular enough that we're finding out the answer to that question yet. We're still searching for the answer to that question in our respective categories, any percent and 120%. Spyro 1. I mean, it's a big fucking deal. I know I'm sounding like redundant, but all I'm saying is it's a big fucking deal. It's a big fucking deal to me. I mean, that's all. I mean, it's literally all I do every day is fucking speedrun Spyro 1. So, in a very specialized way, and like not like I'm just hitting every category and just doing whatever, trying to have a world record. It's not like I'm trying to have world record in every category. It's like I'm trying to be I'm trying to get a run that's untouchable in one category. You know, and that's on a whole nother level of crazy, I think. It's just 2 different types of crazy, I guess. And I'm really trying to see if it's still yet to be seen if Laura's gonna go there in any percent. She is gonna beat record. She's gonna keep going. You know, she's gonna beat record. She's gonna do it. But how far is she gonna go? She said, I saw her in the chat earlier. She said 37.3x. She said that shit. How far is she gonna go though? If she gets 37.3x, like, will that be the Holy Grail? What will she think then? I remember I thought the 121 was the Holy Grail. High 121. That's the Holy Grail of Spyro 120%. And my record's 121.02, and I want the 120. That's the new Holy Grail. And I bet you $1 million that's what's gonna happen with Laura in any percent. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. If she continues, she's gonna beat record, be ecstatic, and then the real grind starts where she is pushing beyond record. She might get a miracle run that gets like a high 37.3x, you know, or she might gradually grind it down or go on big PB droughts, but eventually she'll get into the 37.3x's, I think, eventually, or low 37.4x. Where she's gonna have a serious like review of like, all right, what's the goal now? And I have a feeling if she's anything like me, I have a feeling that she's gonna want to go lower. She's gonna want to go lower. She's gonna see whatever her 37.3 or 4x run is, and be like, there are obvious mistakes here. This could go down to a 37.2x or 1x. Or God forbid, a fucking 36, you know? We were joking about that earlier today. But you know, Saboom was joking about 121s not too long ago. And 120s and 120% not too long ago. So, I mean, like, that's the biggest thing is, like, how far is she willing to go? How far am I willing to go? How far are we willing to go with this personal battle? It's about so much more than competition and world record. To you guys as viewers, you see competition, you guys see our daily grind. But to us, it's extremely personal. It's no fucking joke. You like my PJs? Yeah, check it out. Hold on, I'll show you the slam cam. Check this shit out right here. Where is it? Boom. Look at this fit, dude. Bing comfy, bro. Hey, look, man. Enough about speedrunning, dude. Look, man. Let me rein it in, man. Who fucking cares, dude? Who fucking cares? You know, if I ever get like a 120, if Laura ever gets a fucking world record, who fucking cares, dude? All I'm saying is we got each other. Or whatever. We got RuneScape. We're chilling. We're having fun. We're playing games, and you know what? We're working towards something, and that's it. That's it. Nothing more. Whether we accomplish whatever, who fucking cares? We're fucking trying, and we're fucking chilling. We're fucking gaming, and that's it. The end. Sorry. Anything else? Any dreams, goals, aspirations? What opinions? Who fucking cares? Cheers. You know? Know what I'm saying? That's it. I realize that. I realize, here's how, another way to say this. I realize that I am so far gone in this shit, in streaming, in speedrunning, in YouTube and all this. I am so far gone in this that sometimes it's hard to look at it as just someone just casually walking by and being like, oh, what's this guy doing? And the number one thing that keeps me fucking grounded in this world is thinking about, like, wow, the average person doesn't give two fucks about Spyro speedrunning, about my channel, you know, about whatever. The average person doesn't care. So when someone does care and someone does sub, it's all the more special. But don't take yourself too seriously. You know, all this shit I've been talking about, like the historic, that I take this shit too seriously. About the historic nature of Laura's record, potential record soon and all this. It's just like fucking, let's not take it too seriously, you know? It's just a fucking game. Whether I get 120 ever or not, it's fine. You know? I've left my mark. I've already gone so far as to even, you know, in respect to what I was talking about making history and all this. And you know, come on, like making history, like it's a speedrun leaderboard. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now. Like, let's, you know, always rein it in, you know? Always know your lane, you know? It's just a fucking world record, you know? It's just a fucking video game. Yes, it is my entire life, career, and goal and purpose and stuff. But I've already fucking hit the finish line in a lot of ways. I've already fucking gone so far. I've already, all this shit I'm saying about Laura taking into 3730, like, I've already gone there in 120%. And I'm still just trying to go further just because I just genuinely love it. You know? And that's it. Who fucking cares about the rest of it, the historical significance and shit like that? I just got people that support me. I'm fucking chasing after my own fucking purpose in this world. And I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for you. And I think Laura probably feels the same. I'll say this, I think Laura does have a lot to learn in this respect. About knowing when to take that perspective shift and to rein in and be like, you know what, who fucking cares? It's all good. You know? But to get to this point, she already does know a lot of that. You take yourself too seriously, you're gonna psych yourself out. The level of like mental like coping and like psychology, you know, whatever, self-therapy that I've learned through going through this world record and beyond grind in 120%. It's like, it's more valuable than like any therapy I think I'll ever get. It's just like the shit you learn through this shit about taking yourself too seriously, about setting too high of expectations, about knowing like, you know, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. It's like, I've learned so fucking much about myself. That's why I say, like, today, I got a 125 and a 123. And both of those runs ate shit on credit skip. They could have been 122s. But I still feel like I grew a lot today as just a person. Just knowing how I interact with my chat. You know, seeing my reaction to Laura's, like, soon-to-be world record and near world record today. It's fucking, you learn something about yourself. In my case, I learned something about myself every day through this whole process. And it's all good. All right, enough of the high horse. I think you guys are probably tired of it. Like 5-10 minutes ago. Enough of the high horse. It's fine. I know this. I know I got a mic right here. I know this stream is like my fucking soapbox, but Jesus Christ, get off the high horse, man. It's just a video game. You know? Like, who the fuck cares? What if some random RuneScape guy came in here? He's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about, Spyro? You know? That should give you enough perspective to realize that it doesn't fucking matter. That no one gives a fuck. And that's why you shouldn't give a fuck. Even though that's all you care about. I feel like I get a new fucking life lesson like every fucking day. Or like an affirmation of a previous lesson. The fucking streaming and this whole fucking process of speedrunning and streaming, it teaches you like the craziest like emotional maturity that I don't think really many other things in this world can do. Try to get these Dagonauts down here. Yeah, you're just here to hang out and chill. No, exactly, Riley Reed. I'm like fucking saying like my whole fucking piece, like my full life story, like it fucking matters to anybody. Yeah, you're just here to chill. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm just noise in a fucking in your headphones, you know? I'm not even like, I'm not doing anything that important. You know, let's be honest. Especially right now, I'm literally just sitting here just shooting fucking like, I'm just making numbers over here just go up a little bit. You know, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? Fucking talking about life purpose and like shit's so important. It's totally not. But still, it's cool to have something be that important to you. I love you too, Strawberry. Strawberry, you have been the one other thing. Oh, I'm talking all this shit about Spyro. You've been the one other thing in my life that I've really cared about. Is another person. Is a cute girl. And like moving in and having a life and loving and compromising and, you know. You keep me so grounded, it's crazy. Because otherwise I would lose such perspective so quick about this shit about like, well, who cares? Like, Spyro's your life purpose, dude. Who fucking cares, you know? Shit could be gone like that, right? And so Sarah keeps me in this fucking shit of like, dude, there's more to life than playing a video game on the internet, you know? It's like, in a lot of ways, what I do is like kind of sad, you know? It's like, I'm literally just sitting here getting fat, drinking beer, you know, losing my mind, you know? But Strawberry takes me out of that. That's so huge. Because again, I don't have anything else like that in my life, you know? I have things that are that important to me. At the top of the list is Spyro. Also at the top of the list is Strawberry. And then below that is like, you know, skating and music and stuff like that. It's just like things that sort of inspire me but aren't like my life's purpose, you know? Dude, Strawberry, you could be a professional Rocky Horror. I don't know how, but I think you could do it. Dude, I know how you could do it. Fuck, I know this sounds like fucking super dumb and like smooth brain, but like, fucking just make videos about Rocky Horror. You know, I was trying to tell you this with like The Sims earlier with like streaming and stuff. It's like if you want like I feel like if you want to grow on Twitch or anywhere, it's like you need to get into a niche and like really deep dive on a niche and give something, put out a video, make streams about something that no one else is doing, you know? Explore some like deep topic about Rocky Horror that no one else thought of, you know? Make something that speaks to the community of, there's like millions of Rocky Horror fans out there. You could be like a Rocky Horror YouTube bitch. And then at the same time, you're becoming like this, you could become like this Sims. You can become the Sims like custom mod like lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way I found any success on any of this online shit is by like going just completely deep diving into a niche, you know? And when I talk to streamer friends who like, you know, are just getting started, is they haven't found that niche yet. That's the fucking key. You got to find the niche. If you're just, well, I'll just play this, I'll just play that. That's fine if you just want to relax, but you got to have your fucking niche as well. That's key. Whatever content you make. That's like my general content advice is find the niche. Whatever the fuck you're super nerdy about, that you know everything about, or that you like are super deep, you know, the shit that you're going into YouTube rabbit holes about, you know. Asking yourself like, what the fuck? Why isn't anyone else making a video about this? This super specific fucking thing, you know? Are you robo-tripping? I don't know what that means. How'd the move go? Oh, I haven't moved yet. I'm in Missouri right now, Mint. Good to see you, bud. And what's up, S Thunder? Yeah, if you guys are still here, I am in Missouri right now, so I'm like halfway across the country. I was traveling with my parents for the last like 2 days straight. You know, eating food, drinking beer, sitting in the passenger seat, watching like financial advice videos on YouTube and stuff while my dad drove. It was a very chill car ride. But yeah, I'm in Missouri now, and then in a week and a half, I'll be fully moved into Virginia with Sarah, which is what I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, we're on our way. You know, these things take time. You know, if there's one thing about growing up that you learn pretty fucking quick is that shit takes time, man. BRB chat, this guy said. Thanks for the heal. It takes time. I gotta be here for another week and a half. It's not that long. Week and a half, and then I'm gonna be moved in with Strawberry. And then I already have like a fucking financial plan of like the shit I want to spend money on, the shit I want to like, don't spend too much on this, spend exactly this much on that. I already have an idea of like finance wise of what's going on. So I'm pretty stoked about it because we might be able to go to ESA. We might be able to go to summer ESA in Sweden. Or not, you know, it depends. Depends on what happens, but you know, I'm really excited. Point being is my head is already in like living with Strawberry land right now. And I'm still sitting here in this fucking room. I'm sitting here in a room all by myself. Let me show you guys this. Hold up. I'll put you on the slam cam real quick. First of all, what's up? Chuggers. Yo, Mint Blitz in the chat. Hey, Chuggers to Mint, my boy. Cess Thunder. Thank you for being here. Strawberry, shout out to anyone else who's lurking right now. I know, you know, this is like the fucking alright day. I was playing RuneScape, who gives a fuck? But I'm really putting my heart on the line right now. Laura just almost beat the fucking 80% record. She's 1 second behind me now. Fucking, I'm gonna be moving in with Sarah soon. It's a big shit. I'm fucking, and I feel comfy on this setup. By the way, look at this setup right here. I mean, look at this. Fucking click on my fucking cannon right there. I mean, good lord. Like this, I want you guys to take a mental note of this. Some shit like this is what I want in the apartment, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going. But hey man, in due time. Point being is, what the fuck was I talking about, dude? I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Oh yeah. The shit I was talking about earlier is first of all chuggers. First of all, chuggers in the chat. And second of all, I was saying like, look, my head is not here. Look at this beautiful, like, messy bedroom with, like, a mirror at the end and shit. I got, like, a little kitchenette back there, a little kitchen. I can cook some fucking burritos and shit. You know, I got all my PS2 stuff over here. Like, what a fucking pad, right? Bachelor pad. My parents are upstairs up there somewhere, but you gotta go, like, outside to, like, fucking get... I have this whole place to myself, you know? So it's just a question of, like, you know, content or just, like, making shit. You know, I've already tested the waters. I've already been here for like half a year. Went back to Long Beach. You know, it's like, it's time for step number 2. It's time for the next step where you're with someone where your fucking mind is not fucking in the content, you know? I've deep dived, you know, into like making whatever YouTube videos. I've had a couple of okay YouTube videos, had a lot of fun streams. I've taken my deep dive into the content. I'm still going to keep going. Don't make no mistake. But at this point, it's like, I want to find meaning from something that's not a fucking computer screen. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Minblitz knows what I'm talking about, bro. It's like when you're sitting here and you're all by yourself and you can just yell into a fucking room like, hey, I'm gay, you know? Like, what the fuck? You just go, you literally just lose your fucking mind. You just lose your fucking mind, basically. And you realize that there's so much more to this world than fucking, you know, a world record in Spyro or whatever the fuck, or a video doing well on YouTube or something, you know? There's so much more in this world. And for me, that's Sarah. That's someone that I love, you know, and trying to have a productive life together where we're financially stable, where we're in love, you know, where we're not having children. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, dude. Hey, cheers. Chuggers in the chat, dude. That's all I'm saying, dude. So I may be talking like some bullshit. I know I'm just saying words right now. Let me just say that right now. I'm just talking some mega shit. I'm talking mega shit right now, but I'm just explaining where my head's at. You know, Laura's PB tonight really got me in my feels a little bit. And next time she does it, it's going to be hit even harder. She's going to beat my world record next time. My ego is still intact. I'm still Mr. Any percent and 120. I got the sweep, baby. I got the sweep. Not for long. So hey, chuggers for the sweep. Chuggers for my ego being intact, and chuggers for letting all that shit go and finding some meaning in something that's not this, dude. We're finding some meaning in something more in real life, dude. I'm talking about real life. That's the reason why I'm talking all this shit. Is because I want to exist in real life as well as be addicted to this shit. Cheers, Fonnier. Chuggers in the chat. It's a hard call to make, dude. When you're in my position, you know, you don't want to exist in real life. It's like so much easier to exist in a virtual like life. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier, but it weighs so much heavier on your heart. I know that sounds like super dramatic, but I mean, there's just a balance with all this shit. Like, you don't fucking stream every day and make fucking content every night and not want to exist in the real world, you know? Shit takes a lot of effort. And you're lucky if you're me and you don't have to fucking have a normal job. You can just focus on that. You're lucky if you're me. So in my position, you go extra crazy knowing how lucky you are that it could disappear like that, you know? But I'm not worried about that. I'm just doing everything I can to be happy. Thank you for the heal, Wolfneck. Appreciate that. So anyways, I know a lot of the shit I've been talking about right now has been super fucking like, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is. It's just like fucking just ranting. Hopefully what I'm saying like is resonating with someone. I don't know. I'm just saying my piece. I'm on my fucking soapbox, dude. I'm just on my fucking soapbox. So whatever, dude. It's my stream, my soapbox. You get mega... Dude, see, this is why I'm glad Mint's here. Because Mint is, like, the only other person here that's, like, in a similar position as me. It's like, fucking, you lose your fucking mind, basically. Trying to get, like, you're basically making the same, in a sense. You and I, we make, like, the same content, like, day in and day out, you know? And we're trying to find some meaning, some greater purpose, like, goal that we're working towards. You know, it's the truth is that it's just not there. It's you have to manufacture, you have to create the whatever the fuck it is, you know. You just, my point is that you go fucking insane. You get so disconnected from reality. You know, forget like doom scrolling on social media. Forget that. That's getting lost in a very like basic way. There's multiple ways. This is what I've learned. Is that there's multiple levels to getting lost in the digital world. Is that there's the basic level. There's the low level of just like, okay, you're doom scrolling on Instagram. Then you open Twitter and you're doom scrolling on Twitter. And then you open your eyes and then like 3 hours has gone by. That's like the basic level of getting, that's like the most easy to understand way of getting lost in a digital world. The most accessible way you could say. Anyone can do that, and everyone basically does that. Let's just admit it here. You know, everyone does that. So that's like level 1 of getting lost in like the digital, you know, whatever your digital space is. Level 2 is like finding a niche, finding a community that you resonate with, that like is like relevant to your interests, and just going deep on that. Spending whatever 3-6 hours just watching YouTube videos about the same basic type of thing, you know, going over the same topics, over seeing what people are saying about it, and like doing research about like shit that's just like something you're interested in. That's level 2 of getting lost in a digital world. Then level 3 is you are the one making that content. You are the one that's helping other people get lost. And so it turns into a mind fuck where it's like, oh shit. Like I'm already have hit level 1 and 2 in Spyro, you know? And now I'm like the one fucking that's, you know, I'm finding some level of productivity, you know, whereas the first 2 things, they lack productivity. But the third thing where you're actually creating is something that makes you feel like you've done something with your day. So now it gets really fucked up in your head where like, okay, I sit down and I stream for how long? It's been 8 hours. And I'm like, in my mind, oh, wow, what a productive day. What a fucking productive day, you know? And I can sit here and like look at the analytics, the sub count, whatever, you know, and be like, okay, I made X amount of money to justify, you know? But at the end of the day, let's be fucking honest. I'm also just getting lost in the same way someone's just doom scrolling. You know, I'm just doing it I'm doing it in like just another like tier, you know? So my point is for people like myself, for people like Mint, yeah, it's like every day is the same. It's like we're struggling to find ways to reinvent ourselves, to fucking do something that excites our audience. But in that, we become no better than the person that fucking is like just, you know, just doom scrolling for 3 hours, clearly wasting their time. You know, it's like there's just such a fine line there that it's just hard to tell what the fuck you're doing even makes any sense or not, is my point. And you could feel like you've done something productive with your day when you're at this level of like a content creation and you have a community that supports you. You could feel like you've done something valuable and not have done anything at all. And so my point is you go crazy. To rein it in for a sec is you go crazy. That's my whole point, is you lose your mind. You know what? You start to blur the line of like what is meaningful, what is productive, what is like giving your life like purpose, you know, and what isn't. There's just this fine line here, you know? A lot of you guys watching this stream are just killing time, you know? You're just sitting here, you're just chilling. You could be doing something else, or maybe you're about to go to bed or some shit like that, and that's fine. But it's like, it's so obvious that it's like, okay, I'm not doing something productive, or I'm just watching a stream. But when you're like me or anyone else that makes content every day, it's like that line gets extremely blurred, and it adds to the insanity. It adds to the insanity big time. So with all that said, it's important to have a fucking real life thing that is not a computer, that isn't like a fucking like phone, you know, that isn't this shit. That is a real life. It's important to find something in real life that just takes you away from it, because you need that. When you're this far gone, you need that. If you don't have that, you're just you're fucked. And as it turns, for a while, I was trying to make skateboarding that, you know, but now I realize that that thing for me is my girlfriend, honestly. And sure, we waste time together. That's irrelevant, because it's like, I get to put my time and energy into something that's real life, which is like another human's love, you know? That isn't like, you know, through the veil of a chat, you know? That isn't through the veil of a fucking YouTube video or something, you know? There's no veil. Sarah just gets to see me for my stinky, you know, self. And I'm not like, spoilers, I'm not this talkative in real life, if you haven't noticed. You know? If you think you meet me in real life and I'm gonna be like all talking shit like this, you're mistaken. I'm very quiet. I just want to give myself to someone like that.
Gifted a tier 1 sub.
Thank you, Strawberry. Cheers. Chuggers in the so you know, Chuggers in the chat to finding love, but also more importantly to finding like a real life outlet, a balance to whatever your insanity is. Chuggers in the chat to finding that balance. Right now, Strawberry is that balance for me, and thank God. Thank God I have something to look forward to that isn't just like Spyro or the next video I'm making or something. I get to just breathe and just like exist and be a human that exists in this world and not on the internet, you know? So cheers.